All right, this is Women's History Month, and a Case Western medical student is making her own history. We're talking about Tamia Potter. She just accomplished something that no one has done before.
It's really something. News 5 anchor DeLon Dillard learned it was a university hospital's physician who helped her achieve that major goal.
When it comes to the history books, oftentimes we're the readers, but seldom are we the subject.
It's happening, Tamia.
In this chapter, Tamia Potter is the main character.
I just felt like, you read about this. Like, you read about people making history like this, and you're like, oh, that's really nice for them. That's an amazing accomplishment. But then you realize, oh, wait.
She graduates from Case Western's med school in May, and this past week on Match Day, Potter learned she was accepted into Vanderbilt University's neurosurgery residency. That makes her the first Black female neurosurgery resident in Vanderbilt's history.
Am I the first Black woman to train there?
You are.
Woo!
You're a trailblazer.
How do you feel to know that you are stepping over a boundary that many people have not stepped over?
I think it honestly surprised me. It's one of those things to where all I did was tell myself that I wanted to go to med school and be a neurosurgeon. I did not know that this was going to be the outcome.
Neurosurgery is the longest residency, and I'm told one of the toughest surgical subspecialties. And there are very few neurosurgeons who look like this Florida native.
I had never seen a Black woman neurosurgeon, and I met them up here for the first time.
According to the National Institutes of Health, there are only 33 Black female neurosurgeons in the United States. Among that number is Dr. Tiffany Hodges, a neurosurgeon at university hospitals, and someone who Tamia says helped her get to the finish line.
If you don't see it, you don't recognize that it's something that you could pursue. And even if you were thinking about it, I think seeing someone like yourself who's in the field will solidify that decision.
So one day, when another young Black woman reads Tamia's chapter in the history books, she'll be inspired to do the same thing.
It makes me happy because I know there's going to be another Tamia looking at me, and then they're going to see themselves the same way I saw myself in Dr. Hodges and Dr. Blades. Then they realize that it's possible.
DeLon Dillard, News 5.